What's up, what's up? SeriialAssassin here, bringing you another commentary. The gameplay in the background is my second PSN account called SeriialSniiper. With this account, the reason I created it is because I was only going to snipe, but after a while that got a little boring, so I decided to do only single-shot weapons. So anything fully automatic, I never used. Well, not completely true, because in the very beginning, to get to level 4 to start creating my custom class, I had to use a couple of the defaults, but not very many. I think I got a total of maybe 10 or 12 kills out of all of my kills. But anyway, that's neither here or there. But the focus of this account is just single shot weapons. I'd say probably 90% of the time I'm using snipers, but now and then I'll break out the MK14 or a shotgun and go to town. So this game is one of those. This is rather old gameplay, but it still is a decent gameplay I had with the striker. It was the first time I used it, and if you're watching through, you'll see all the achievements I unlocked, because it was very. Yeah, I think it was when I first got the striker on this account. I decided to use it because I love using the striker on mission. Well, until everyone and their grandmother started using it, it became too popular. Then I stopped because I'm not mainstream like that. But anyway, the gameplay is what it is. I think I finished 45 and 23, or 43 and 25, whatever. So that's that. Follow up on my commentary from yesterday. I did get my Xbox set up last night and got my account set up. Due to the amount of lettering limited by Xbox, I was only able to use 15 and not the 16 I needed. So I'm still SeriialAssassin, but the 2 eyes are in Serial and only 1 eye in Assassin. So it is what it is. I would like to have the same gamer tag, but can't have your way all the time, can you? So I set that up, popped in Modern Warfare 3, and the controls, oh my god, are so different. So I played maybe 2 games, and then I went online and started searching for a PS3 style controller for the Xbox. And I was shocked to find out that there are none. I was amazed. I found a couple converters that allow you to use a PS3 on the Xbox, but they're like $100, and it just, I was shocked. I mean, I figured the Xbox has been out for a while, PS3's been out for a while. Someone along the line had figured that maybe it'd be a great marketing tool to be able to use whatever controller you want on whatever system you want, but apparently not. But from the looks of it, a lot of companies are trying to market that technology. So hopefully, within the next year or so, it'll become more abundant and hopefully more cheap. But yeah, so I'm on the Xbox now. I'll probably, like I said, spend the next couple weeks trying to get used to the controller change. I think the biggest thing is my left thumb, instead of being even with my right thumb, is now jacked up, and I guess because the controller's not thick enough, it feels very awkward to me. I just, since day one of picking up the Xbox 360 controller, it felt too big, too gaudy, too what's the word I'm looking for, symmetrical, because of the way the pads are. But it's something I'm gonna have to get used to, I guess. So I'm going to be doing that, and still, keep an eye on the web to see if, any controllers come out where I can use a PS3 style controller on the Xbox without spending, $100, $150 for the ECM converter or whatever it's called. And in getting used to that, I'm also going to have to get the cables and everything else I need to start actually recording my gameplay so I can show you guys how I'm doing. But the first job is I got to try to figure out how to hook up my PX5 to the Xbox, because right now it's configured and set up on my PS3. I really don't feel like buying another headset and having 2 headsets for 2 different game systems. It just seems senseless. So I'll be working on all that, and hopefully in the near future I'll be getting some Xbox gameplay as well as my PS3 gameplay. But I will say this, in the couple games, and granted it was only a couple games, the level of competition that I see in PS3 versus what I was seeing on Xbox and those 2-3 games I played. Xbox, I know they have a lot more users, but I'm guessing with that they have a lot of people that really don't understand the game or how to play it, or maybe they're having the same difficulty with the controls as I am, because I did really well. I mean, for my accuracy being shit, you know, my screen fumbling all over the place because I was trying to do the different controls and trying to shoot, and I'm throwing stun grenades and grenades instead of shooting and aiming down sight because the buttons are a little backwards. Like it just seemed to me that the level of competition was a little lower. So that, in my mind, explains how some Xbox users are easily getting better gameplays. You know, not that PS3 is the elite of the elite, but it seems that people on PS3 have a little more control of their character and they're aiming down sight, and, you know, I guess it's easier for them than it is on Xbox. So, again, only after 2 or 3 games, that's where I'm at. Not saying it's the end-all be-all fact of life, but again, that's just what I noticed. So, again, as I'm going through and I'm working on my Xbox skills and trying to get my, you know, my sticks right, you know, I'll get a better idea of what's going on out there. But, you know, as of right now, it just seemed like the level of competition was a lot lower. So that's that. Again, I just want to thank everybody for listening. I appreciate your support. I love that you keep coming back. I wish I got more comments than I do now, but, you know, I guess sometimes there's really nothing to say when you watch it. So, but I would like to see my comments and my likes get closer and closer to my views. It seems like I'm getting a lot of views, but not a lot of likes, not a lot of dislikes, not a lot of comments. So it's sort of mind-boggling. Someone actually commented on one of my previous videos and said that, you know, it was strange that I was getting a lot of views but not a lot of interaction. So, and my original thought was, well, I'm not doing commentaries, I'm not really saying anything, I'm not asking questions, but, you know, I've been doing several commentaries now, and now it just, the balance still isn't there. So, hopefully, if you're watching this and you're listening, leave a comment, you know, even say, hey, you're an asshole, or hey, great gameplay, thanks, whatever. Just leave something. I just like to see that kind of, I like that interaction with my subs. I like to, you know, and now that I'm on Xbox and I have 2 accounts for my PS3, I might do some open lobbies and try to get more involved with my subscribers and play with them, which I think would be awesome. So, that's it. I'm wrapping this up, and I want to thank everybody again for listening. Click that like button, click that subscribe button, leave a comment for me. I want to hear from you. So, that's it. Thanks again, and peace.